Alright, next on the list of arbitrary places to stop at, I demand to go to this house. I got a zombie in the street first, we gotta handle that. Charge! He's got a knife in his hand. The zombie's armed and dangerous.
Hello there. No, I'm not drunk. I'm Elmo.
Oh, okay. This is a bit kind of ludicrous levels of drunk.
I'm looking for work. I need the money, you see. I would like to buy some ale.
What kind of work do you do?
Armored man. No, I mean a man at arms. I can work for you, but I need to get some chainmail and a big axe. And I will work for only half of the share of the money.
So I need to pay in order to hire you at half a share?
Yeah, you give me 200 gold, and then I join you. And you only have to pay me half money share from then on.
I don't quite get that. Half money shares, I'm gonna have to pay him half of everything I get. Well, maybe, let me think.
Change your mind about old Elmo?
Yes, Emma, okay, here's 200, but we have to lay off the sauce. I don't think I have 200, do I?
Okay then, maybe later. What do you want to know?
So, Emma, you were from Hamlet?
I grew up in Hamlet with my brother Otis.
And where's Otis now?
Otis went off to find his fortune. He's smarter than me.
I'm sure he is. Do you know where he went?
I don't know. He left with some guys somewhere. He don't tell me. What do you want to know? Hi there. You change your
Okay, I
mind?
can rehire him. It might just be worthwhile having another body to soak up some damage, but I want to. How much money do I actually have? He said 500 gold, right? I seem to have 0 gold. How am I supposed to pay 200 gold to him? I have 50 silver. Or is that? Oh, that's silver. That's platinum. I got 50 platinum. Right. Okay. Whoops. Forgot about that. So never mind. I definitely can pay for it. And okay, apparently I got some more gear. Hang on a second. Why do I have that gear? That's the cleric's gear, isn't it? No. We just have an extra mace now for some reason. I guess you can equip that. That's probably better than a club, right? One D6. Okay, actually the club's plenty better. Light crossbow, that's gonna be the same as what I got at the moment. Okay, now I do want to check some spells. Inflict minor wounds, cure minor wounds, detect magic. So protection from evil. Protection from evil on. What level 1 spells do I actually have at the moment? Spell level 1. Because I tend to, yeah, I don't really care about those, to be honest. The main thing I tend to just need clerics for is throwing out healing spells, so. You gain +1 per 3 levels on attack and damage rolls. Cure wounds, cure wounds. Okay, let's give that a go. We need to rest, of course, to get the spells right. We need to rest anyway to heal Argyle up. Actually, I guess I don't know how much help you get from resting, so I might just go ahead and cast a healing spell to start now, and then I'll worry about that later. So cure minor wounds on Argyle. Whoop. Yeah, that is really minor. Okay, let's check out this house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what gear I have on sale, and then I'm gonna see if I can hire Elmo.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, miss.
My name is Melanie.
I don't think I would ever say that.
Philican, my older sister Thea, my younger sisters Lorth and Louisa, and my little brother Hayden. Isn't he the cutest little thing?
I don't care. It's quite family. Is your poor father raising you on his own? God, this does not sound like Uggle at all. Uggle should not handle conversation.
Since our mother passed on, He's hired Roddy, the manservant, but none of us like Roddy too much. I wish Father would get out more.
What's wrong with Roddy?
Oh, nothing really. He just apes everything Father says and does. I wish he'd be a little more fun. Our Mama could really make us laugh. How I miss her.
And sad about your mother, my condolences.
Thank you. It's been hard without Mother, especially on the little ones, but we're going to get through this.
That's the spirit. Good luck to you. There are more dialogue options. Do I have anything else to say? Good to see you again, Melly. How's it going?
Well, thank you. I wish the local merchants would bring in more books, though. I just love to read about adventures. Sometimes I like to sneak away to the Declo Grove, but Father thinks it's not safe there. Oh, it's a bit north of here. I'll show you on your map.
Okay, I know where the Declo Grove is because that's where the monsters, the spiders are, so I'm just going to ignore that. I don't want no city folk around here. Please leave me be. Okay, this is the first, like, hostile person we've come across, I guess. Gwyneth says you need a new barn. Oh, it's this guy. Well, you tell Gwyneth to mind her own business. If that lazy good-for-nothing husband of hers would stop using up all our barn space, we wouldn't be needing any new barns. That sounds good, Filkin, but the fact remains you two are both excellent farmers and you've outgrown this whole shared barn thing. And the fact remains I ain't getting a new barn. Now get out of here. Scram! What can I do for you? Just called Maiden, right? Hi, I'm Uncle Buggerum. Nice to meet you. Enter the House of Sorrow. This sounds rather dramatic. What's happened? I should stop being Uncle Buggerum for these conversations. My father has been obsessed with work since the passing of my mother, and he hasn't even noticed I've fallen in love with Marek, the carpenter's brother. Why don't the old man stand in the way? Just get married. I feel that's simple. You see, Marek is of the St. Cuthbert, and I'm of the Old Faith. Such a defined, delicate balance cannot be disturbed easily. I'm afraid I'll never be with my true love. Or perhaps I can find some way to help. I'll see you later. God, we're just matchmaking half-orc today, aren't we? You look sad. Okay, yeah, I'll find this love of your life and I'll work something out.
Will do.
Honest, fists may be involved if we let Uggle do the bargaining. Alright, now barrel to go loot. I said go loot the barrel.
Yeah?
It's gonna be finicky in combat. They decide to disobey my orders all the time. That's just more bullets though, so meh.
Right away.
Look, we're actually missing anything then. There's a leather worker. Hi, my name is Uncle Buggerum. I'm introducing myself to everyone today. I'm Jack Borton, the leather worker here in Homlet. How may I help you? What's new around here? I do a lot of different types of leather work around here. I am the bootmaker, shoemaker, cobbler, saddler, harness maker, and even make leather garments and armor. I'll let you get back to that. Nice talking to you. Well, sounds like it. I have a few more questions. Have you heard about any band activity? I've heard rumors of some around here, but nothing that's bothered me here in town. Shall we barter, sir? He does sell, is that hide? Masterwork hide armor. Which is going to be better than, this guy's leather. Hide armor. What's the difference between hide armor and masterwork hide armor? From what I can tell, the price, ludicrous difference in price. Leather scale armor. Barbarian armor. Armor check penalty -1. Armor check penalty -3. What's an armor check penalty? Oh, it's like for not actually knowing everything about D&D. I kind of want to put the barbarian armor on the barbarian, but I can't actually tell if that's a good idea or not. A fur cloak doesn't actually need to do anything, so I won't bother with cloaks. We can stick helmets on, which seem to also give an AC of 0, but I think there's a point to helmets at least. So how much is that going to cost us? Druidic helm, barbarian helm, 21. Max dex bonus +5. See, I feel like as a barbarian really needs way more dex than I gave him, but I just should have rolled better. Should have rolled better. But I might just stick with what we got here. It'd be nice if I could tell what gear this guy could use from the list. I mean, yeah, because it doesn't seem to read anything out that I can't use. Because I mean, I know for a fact Hemet should be able to use like half this stuff. I guess I'll buy some hide armor as well. What do you get for that? I guess I'll buy another helmet. Again, I can't really tell the difference between these helmets other than, again, price difference. Because there doesn't seem to be anything obviously different about them. So I'll just take the shitty looking helmet and put that on. Right, that'll do. I'm not sure barbarians can by default use metal armors and stuff. I guess I have to find out. I have to save before buying some metal armor then and make sure maybe you can actually use it. You know what, if I might as well give my bolts over to Hemet. If Hemet's going to want doing the actual using the crossbow. Yeah, I have to do some saves for this game. This is video. I'll just call it video 3 to avoid confusion, even though if it's like the second video of the actual campaign. Hey hey, me Bing, Bing me. Hello Bing, nice to see you. Hee hee, you're a funny man. Okay, I thought the point of these characters didn't actually, you know, engage me in conversations, but apparently they do. Nice to meet you, Snoopers. I am Lisbeth. I'm the wife of Jack here, the town little worker. Good to meet you, Lisbeth. Your husband seems quite busy. Our little village just keeps growing. It's good for business. Oh, God. Sorry. Dog decided things to 2 hour event for and decided to bark at nothing. Right, yeah, okay. Let's just ignore these pointless characters. We got adventuring to do, I suppose. I didn't even check the first house that we came across, so I'll just check this out and then we'll head. Okay, I'll do it in tiny baby steps for you guys so you can understand what I'm ordering you to do. Even then, Hemet managed to somehow get like lost.
Right away.
Okay. So this is the place with another place with like 1 million kids. That's why the town keeps growing. Hello there. What a fine looking stock you have here. I guess you're talking about the children, right? This is the town nursery. There's a lot of children running around here. No, see, those are my grandchildren. 8 of them in total. They keep me pretty busy. Okay, imagine, do you have any time to get out at all? A grandmother. And should Uncle... I don't know, he's a half-orc. I don't even think he's the flirty type, to be honest. Mostly because the other portrayals of him, he's too dumb to actually basically comprehend speech, so... hang on a second again. So, Dog was having war flashbacks and decided that he had to dig at the bed beneath it to make sure there were no landmines. I don't get out too much anymore, mostly just out to the grove on occasion. It's been a bit lonely since I lost my Ingo. I assume that's someone she knew and not some sort of strange attribute she has. You seem to be doing pretty well here, things seem to be pretty peaceful here. Gwyneth tells me that you kind of like Filkin. I'd love to buy Filkin a new barn and just end that silly feud he has with Percy. I'm certainly well off enough to do that. Then maybe he'll take some notice of me, but that carpenter fellow is just too busy. That's what Gwyneth thought too. I'm working on the carpenter though. Might ask you a few more questions. I mean, if I help him with the spiders, does that lessen... Oh, that's the woodcutter, not the carpenter. I don't help with the spiders, so he doesn't get any wood, and the carpenter's got nothing to do. I guess then he can't build the barn, can he? I was going to Fort 2. I'm working on the carpenter, though. Okay, so I guess I'll just come back to her once the carpenter's solved. I do not care enough to talk to any of the other people here. Most of them are kids, and I do not need to engage with kids. Fortunately, I don't know where Elmo's like drunkenly stumbled off to, so meh. And I kind of want a sober Elbow as well. Oh yeah, and he might just be a joke, completely worthless waste of 200 gold. It's a ridiculous sum. I can just see if I can get by without him. Especially wants me to pay half of like everything I own. I assume that's what he's asking for.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it's not. Maybe asking for half of what a normal cut would be. But I'm not sure what a normal cut is. Good wife. Welcome, good traveller, to the inn of the Welcome Wench. Interested in food and drink. I need a place to stay. Do you have any rooms? Speak to my husband. What's the any strange happenings? He'll cost you some coin for that. That's a fair price, is it or not? Some gold coins. You want some gold coins for a rumour? Ugh. If you really want to know what's going on around these parts, the village elder might be a good place to start. You didn't even tell me an actual, like, piece of information. The piece of information you gave me there was not to give random women gold.
Hello. So, you are an adventurer?
Yes, and you?
My name is Spoonwa, and I work for a sage in Stalmere. He has directed me to locate any and all wizard scrolls in the area.
I don't know what those symbols are. Is that a romance option? I can't quite tell. It's like an ear. I'm not trying to pickpocket here, am I? Tell me about your master, the sage. My master is the sage of Deleb. He is quite knowledgeable about the forces of darkness. Many adventurers seek his advice on how to slay the undead, demons, and devils. Who is Deleb? Deleb is the deity of knowledge and studies. I think I should have my Uncle Belgrim talk to him. His clerics are librarians, scholars, and teachers, known by their black cloaks and white holy books. Would you like to ask a few more questions as I continue? They are enemies of all that would destroy knowledge. Let's have yeah, Hemet do the talking. Mage for a mage, I guess. Do you have time for some questions?
How can I help you?
Would you like to join me?
I would love to accompany you. I don't want any share of money or items other than to ask for all of the wizard scrolls we find.
Oh, do I actually want to give him all the wizard scrolls though? Because I've got a wizard myself. I guess I get 2 spells every time I level up anyway.
Thanks. I am ready to leave at your convenience.
Okay, I just realized as well, I haven't actually checked over Hemet's spells yet either, so I'll do that quickly and then I'll end off the video. I'll actually look over both their spells now that I have him. Do that within the inventory spells, I imagine, right? Yeah. Daze is pretty useful. Open, close. Opens or closes doors and small chests. Will not open that. Will open doors that have been magically locked. Is that kind of like a really weak version of knock? Is that what it's saying? Or do I literally just open the door at work into the handle? Please say it actually does something useful. Okay, swap out. I'm gonna get Cause Fear and Rave Enfeeblement. Actually, I want to put Sleep instead, actually. Right. I don't need to actually prepare that as a spell, do I? Read magic? I can just read scrolls. I don't want to have it readied up at the moment anyway. I got an actual rogue, so I won't bother with that. Daze is usually pretty good. I guess I'll take air resistance. It makes just a makes it slightly better on saving throws. It's a minor buff I can throw out. As well see what the other guy's got. He's got a lot of gold on him. I'll give him that. Hey, sweet. He paid me to take him along. Doesn't make him angry, does it? He's got a scholar's kit. Shift click. The scholar's kit assists in scribing scrolls plus 2 bonus to spellcraft checks. You actually test to scribe scrolls? I didn't realize that. A bottle of acid for some reason. And holy water. He hasn't actually got any spells equipped. Okay. Oh, he's a higher level than us. Because he seems to be able to know more spells. Maybe just a higher intelligence, maybe? Dazzles one creature. I think I have to like disrupt undead or something, just because the other guy's already got the daze spells. Acid splash maybe. Okay, burning hands, magic missile, mage armor. Yeah, he's a bit more of the fighting mage than I am. I'm a little more of control mage, I guess. Anyway, I know there's a video here. I'll catch you next time for more Temple of Elemental Evil.